Have you ever thought of keyboards? The boards with keys on them that you use to play OSU? I think yes, because you're smart and you read the title of the video before you click it, right? So, nowadays keyboard market is pretty big and you have to do some serious research to figure out what type of keyboard will suit you best, and here we're gonna talk about one particular thing: keyboards for playing OSU. Some of you may know about this OSU Nono keyboard, and if so, you also might be wondering, why should I buy the 2K thing if I can take the real keyboard for the same price? So here's our main question for this video. Is it necessary to waste literally a ton of money for a good mechanical keyboard experience, or not? When I started playing OSU 3 years ago, I was using a cheap mouse and some really old membrane keyboard that we bought back in 2007. After a while, I bought a laptop and played OSU on its keyboard with the wireless mouse, and that was pure madness, but I got really addicted to this game. Playing on such setup taught me a valuable lesson. I needed a tablet to play OSU. So I got my Wacom One Small. After 1 week of not really intensive playing, I started to score better than ever. But jokes away, not as good as I wanted. So I played for a year or so like this, and that told me even more valuable lesson. Best solution for the problem is usually the easiest one. Playing on laptop keyboard is hard. And you know what? I bought myself a mechanical one, yeah! Cheapest mechanical keyboard I could find was Me Too Zero for something like from 35 to 40 bucks. This was a departure point for me in my performance. At first I aimed for 100 pp, which I couldn't reach until 7th of April in 2018. That was 125 pp score, and that felt amazing. The more I played on it, more questions started to come up in my mind, like, why my accuracy is so low? Why can't I stream? What's wrong? So I decided to call a friend of mine who actually can play OSU. He has played on it, and he said that it felt really weird because though he tried to turn an offset, that just didn't work. Keyboard problem, that's it. I think that's ultra cheap controller's fault. It was sending signals to the PC with what felt like a randomized delay. To be fair, this keyboard proves itself good at other applications and games, just not good enough for OSU. And that was it. I realized that I don't have money for some expensive keyboard, but I had much useless yet working stuff. Wait, like my old Logitech mouse. And then this happened. Well, this is not another Battlefield trailer, so let's move on. If you didn't understand what has just happened, let me explain it quickly. I tore a mouse apart, placed its board in a laptop HDD adapter, and made some custom keycap holding thing. So yeah, technically it is a mouse, but in fact not so much. And now let's just dive into the gameplay and have some raw comparison of me playing several maps on 3 different devices.
私を救ってよ優しいアンリアル本物のこの国を通してよ夜が全然足りないんだ乙女座は私のない誘い座は私の道しるべ悲しみを忘れてくあなたが私やっぱり悲しいんだ
Right as expected, Oh No keyboard proves itself good at both streaming and jumping parts, while Membrane 1 is more suitable for streams somehow, but it's too intense for your fingers because the key is much harder to press than the red switch, and Cheap Mechanical 1 is only good for jump sections. As I said before, Mechanical's controller is a bottleneck here, because it seems like it simply can't process multiple input signals from two different keys in a short period of time. But enough of that, and it's time for Friends Review! At first look, this device seems very strange. The key travel distance is very short, even less than on low-profile keyboards, and at first it delivers some discomfort because you're used to the standard keystroke and just don't feel the keys. But it's not a disadvantage of this device, it's about your personal habit. Soon you will not notice it anymore, but the distance between keys, it's too big to play with your middle and index finger. It wasn't a big problem for me because I play with my ring and index finger, but further, I wanted to know that you'll be able to single tap a bit faster than you usually do, thanks to a very short key travel distance, but it still doesn't help you with your stamina. Keys are not very light, you know, very similar with black switches, and that is exactly what allows you not to lose your finger control. After all, I cannot say this device is better than any regular mechanical keyboard, but I also can't say the opposite. What I can say is, if you're bored and have nothing to do, you definitely should try this. This is at least an unusual and interesting experience. Well, he liked it, though he has several not-so-cheap mechanical keyboards, so that's basically it. The bottom line for our topic is, no, it's not necessary to buy a keyboard for at least $100 to play OSU. And if you want to save some money or just don't have enough, Oh No keyboard is the right solution for you. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Speaking of the next video, I have already ordered some MX silver switches and an Arduino, so subscribe to check out my future videos, comment about what do you think, share it with your OSU friends, click a like button if it was a circle, and I wish you good luck!